Welcome into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday morning. I have here with me Chef Saint. Wow, I was going to say Saint, Chef, whatever. Anyways, welcome to the show. How are you feeling this morning, Chef?
Good. It's a beautiful morning.
All right. Okay. So you actually were teaching me something very important I think people need to know. But first of all, let's actually talk about what we're making today. What are we making today?
Okay, we're making goat head.
We're making goat head. Okay. Isi Ewu.
Yes.
Okay. And, okay, tell me the ingredients we need for this.
Okay. Today, it's a very simple ingredients that we're
Yes.
going to be using. We're going to be using the main thing, which is the goat head, some of our pepper, the onions. I want to garnish with okbaka and our otazu leaf, just a little crayfish to add a kick to it. A lot of people don't do that though, but I'm doing that just to add a kick to it.
Okay.
Then stock cubes.
Okay.
Extra pepper, because you know we like
Extra pepper.
extra pepper just to give it that hot touch. And then our salt, and then our oil.
Okay.
So this is a special ingredient that I'll be using. It's called the ungu.
The ungu.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to use it in place of the potash.
All right, because
because of the health benefits. Yeah.
Oh, really? What's that made out of?
It's made out of palm fruit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's burnt part of it.
Burnt palm fruit.
Yeah.
It's actually, it's actually interesting. What do we have in here? Is it more?
What we have here is another important ingredient is called the ehuru.
Ehuru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is what gives it that nkwobi.
That nkwobi cake, okay. Now that you said nkwobi, after saying Isi Ewu, let's now get down to the conversation. Okay. So earlier, I asked you, what are we making? You said Isi Ewu nkwobi, and I'm like, huh? Are you trying to confuse me? Are we making it too? You now explain to me. So explain them to me, for people that literally don't know. Okay. So Isi Ewu literally means goat head.
Yeah, that means goat head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, Isi Ewu is the goat head. We can make Isi Ewu nkwobi. We can make the cow leg nkwobi. We can make the cow head nkwobi. Okay. But most times, because Isi Ewu is more of a special delicacy.
Yes,
people just call it
Isi Ewu. Okay.
Isi Ewu is still the nkwobi.
So is the nkwobi made with goat head?
Yes, made with goat head.
So the nkwobi is just any other part?
It's just
so, but the same method and everything?
Yeah, the same method. Like I could use the same method. The only difference here is that for the other nkwobis, I'll be using the brain of the goat. When I cook it. So for the other nkwobis, you don't get that.
You don't get that. Okay, because I know the brain is also boiled and mixed with the potash or something.
We'll do that later.
We'll do that later. Oh, this is the brain. We have the brain here.
Yeah, we have the brain.
Oh, wow.
Here.
I mean, that's actually very interesting. Okay, so now tell me, run me through the process of making this particular dish.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be boiling our goat meat with some onion and then some of the pepper. Okay, then once our meat is done, I want to cook it to al dente so that it's easy to chew. Then I'll mix the potash with the brain in the oil, add every other ingredients
together,
and then we form our slurry, and then we mix it all together. And then we garnish.
All right. So I think in this particular dish, the most difficult part is probably sourcing the ingredients. So why are we using, what should you call this again? The ungu. The ungu instead of the edible potash. For a lot of people, the edible potash doesn't go well with them. Yeah, okay. It purges them. And then another thing I want to tell people is that a lot of people say that when they eat goat meat, they purge. Wow. Two things are there. The tongue of the goat. Make sure that whenever you want to make this dish at home, that you get hot water. Pour hot water on the tongue of the goat. So you'll see something whitish. Make sure you pull it out. And then also the ear. Make sure you tear the ear to the end. Open the ear. Because I don't open here, you'll see black, all the black stuff. Think of things that even come out of your normal ears. Not to talk of the goat. So a lot of people don't really get to tear it. So the cleaning is the problem. It's the problem most times. So make sure you clean very well. Yes. All right. Sprinkle some vinegar and then... All right. I think it's actually very important when it comes to meat generally that we actually clean and wash meat very well before you cook, and then cook properly as well. Thank you very much for that tip. The tongue one as well. I think that's actually something that a lot of people could learn from. Yeah. All right. So we're actually going to allow Chef Saints literally start preparing what we're going to be making this dish with while we head over to the couch where we have MM standing by. Welcome back to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen this beautiful Wednesday morning right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Still here with Chef Saint. In case you're just joining us, we're making Isi Ewu, meaning we're making nkwobi with goat head. In translation. All right, see, I'm a very fast learner, you know?
Kudos. Thumbs up.
Thank you. Okay, so now, in the pot, Chef, tell me what's going on. I mean, I love the way that goat meat is smelling. It's smelling like the goat meat is going to be sweet, even without anything added. Do you understand? It's smelling like all those types are very, very succulent, you know?
You should.
It's
holy.
Okay, so let's open the pot. Let's see what exactly we have inside. Okay. So tell me, what's there?
So what we have here is our goat head, and this is the brain.
That is the brain. Yes. Okay, now that's the important part. Okay, so now the brain is being tied inside
a poly bag.
Poly bag, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
it will be intact.
So
if I throw it in, it's going
to dissolve and melt. All right. So we need to boil the brain.
Yeah.
I mean, in the poly bag. All right. And then, did you put any other seasoning in the goat's head?
Just the regular, some onion and
seasoning
salt.
cubes.
Yes,
okay.
and seasoning.
And seasoning cubes.
And a little pepper.
And a little pepper. Yes. Okay. Right, all right. In case you're literally here and you're watching this and you want to try this at home, which I think you totally should, it's actually a very quick dish to make. We have the recipe right there on the screen for you. Goat's head nkwobi. We have goat head, palm oil, crayfish, seasoning cubes, salt, fresh pepper, ehuru, ngwu, ukpaka, onion. Sorry, please, ukpaka onion.
This is ukpaka here.
Oh, this is ukpaka
and onion.
But this is not what they call abacha.
No, this is not abacha.
Hey.
Abacha is made.
No.
Abacha is made of cassava.
Abacha.
But this is uba. Yes.
This is uba.
Yes.
I said ube. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Ube is pear.
Yes.
So this is. But then again, we use this in the dish for abacha, right?
Yes.
Yes. So it's not so far off. You see.
Actually, abacha can come in as a side.
As a side for this dish, right? Okay. Yeah. All right. So now I wanted to ask a question. You said I wanted to ask, what's the English name for? Is it uhuru? This is uhuru, right? Ehuru. What's the English? You don't know. All right. Something I like about, making Igbo dishes, people have very specific ingredients that literally cannot be found or used like with any other. I don't
think it's just actually Igbo.
The Igbo, okay.
Like the last time we did an Afrofusion dish and we picked things from places. Yeah, so it's for me, it's getting.
Is the Igbo that you go to the market, you see the one they tie inside a leaf, they now use this to tie it like this. It's not looking like.
The way we have our Iru.
But you have your own now. You have Ugiri. No, I'm saying that if you can't like find the replica in another for that one in another. So it gives you that distinct taste for the Igbo's dishes, and I love that about it.
Like when people do the afang soup and they use those periwinkles that I think they have removed from the shell. I tell them it's no longer afang soup. It's not like come in the shell.
You can suck it out.
Yeah.
All right. I feel acquire bomb as well, and they also have the specific spices and seasonings specific for their dish. Amazing. All right, amazing. So we're going to leave you to actually do this, right? We're going to head over to MM again for another interesting conversation. All right. So our chef is literally sieving the potash. No, it's not potash. Ungo in case of the potash. So you were telling me about how this literally has what? 90% sand content. So when you're using, I know potash also is kind of similar as well because you have to drain it out and everything. So you've done the first one, right? And see, just look at how much sand we have in there. Wow. So you're going to do that again for here. Okay, so you want to turn till it's clear. Okay, so you want to turn. Okay, so pour that out so to actually see one more. So we have it here, our ungu here, mixed with water. So we're allowing the ungu to settle because what we really need is the water, all right? Okay, so chef is going to keep on draining and draining and straining and draining. Yeah, so he's doing that again for the second time. And just keep on doing that until the sand content is reduced and you have only clear water. Welcome, sir. And thank you so much for joining us. Amazing talking to you about the Future Awards. So many long years and great to see where it is now. So this is Chef Saint. He's literally been here, hard at work, putting this together. We'd like for you to try it out and let us know exactly what you think about it.
That looks good.
It actually looks good. It smells really good.
It smells good, right? Now, you tell us whether it tastes good.
Please tell us whether it tastes good.
Yeah.
And the presentation is
beautiful. Epic. The way it's meant to be.
Wow.
Beautiful. In our black African pot.
Can I take the plate when I'm done?
I mean, those colors, they all come together so nicely. Really beautiful.
My wife is going to love this.
Ah. Okay.
That's a lot of pepper, though.
That's pepper.
You
look like you're used
proper.
to pepper.
I'm from Ondo.
Okay.
Straight for the rodo. I'm like, wow. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So I'm trying to eat it nicely because I'm wearing white.
Oh, yeah.
He actually said the normal way to do it is to wash your hands and dig in.
You said so, Abi?
Yes, he said so.
Okay, that looks good.
It's good.
It hits.
Odu. He obviously cannot speak right now. You're focused on chewing. But it has been a wonderful Wednesday here in the Wake Up Nigerian neighborhood.
Yes, of course. And tomorrow is RT Thursday. So make sure you do join us. We'll be here, same time, same station. We'll see you.
Have a great day. Bye.